So if you've stayed with me all the way now, you've heard about the wonderful history and legacy of GNPI. You've heard about what God has done in the past and what He's preparing to do. You've heard about their strategic plan as it applies to a global need. So you might be asking, how in the world are you going to create a whole network that is app development savvy? And then you're talking about creating specific apps for Hindus, Muslims, and Buddhists. And then you say you're going to do all of that other production work that you're going to do, not stop anything, and then add on top more languages of the global gospel. Oh, and by the way, you're going to start more nomad teams in all these other countries. How are you going to do all that with the budget you have right now and the manpower you have right now? Great question. We can't. That's where you and I come in. This is one incredibly bold and audacious program. It's a strategic plan that we really feel God has laid on our hearts. And who are we to argue? And yet to do this, we've put the pencil down, we've done the additions, we've done our homework, and it's going to take 48% more of what we had last year, which was our best year, in order to do the rolling out of this new strategic plan. I am glad, aren't you, that we serve that kind of large God, a Jehovah Jireh God, the great provider God. And so we believe that with your prayers and your financial involvement and our putting together our resources, that we're going to make some huge strides and continued impact in making disciples around the world for Jesus Christ. We are going to have a blessing from the Lord of more people and more churches and more prayer and more financial involvement than ever before for this to become a reality. And so we believe this bold, audacious plan has enough faith about it, has enough boldness about it, that God is going to bless it as He calls you to join us, to join them around the world. But I think, like you and I both know, we believe our God is big enough to do that.